I think I'm going to continue. It is still wet. So this is part 2 to my perfect paint pouring / wet paper towel drag. I'm a little unhappy with all the white there. I have lots of shadows. I don't understand that. All right. I have a big art light over here and another one over the center. Anyway, you can see that. So there's a lot of white up there in that corner down there for you. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. What can happen? It's only paint, right? So I have the spring green here, and I have a mixture of the bright gold, Northern Lights, and spring green perfect paints shimmering matte acrylics. So I stick my branch there where I think I want it, so it'll dry and stay there. And I always have to think through the plan too many times before I actually do it. So what I've decided to do is not paint the bird on as I was thinking I would. I think I'll probably decoupage a bird on. We'll see how the leaves go. So I have hot soapy water over to the right. I have my 2 greens here. What is that? Oh, that is Northern Lights. I can see Northern Lights here. Looks pretty good. Don't see any of it up there. Well, so I might use some of the Northern Lights with this. I need to get a stir. I know I talk a lot when I video. I'm just thinking it through, and I hope it helps you in your process too. Oh my gosh, I had a lump. Okay. So that was Northern Lights and Spring Green. And I don't think, all right, wish me luck, folks. I just laid the beads up the line and pulled it that way, and now I'm going to lay the beads right down the center again and pull it in this direction. And we're going to call that a leaf. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to take this mixture of the 3 colors and do that. And then we have a leaf. All right. So, and I'm going to try that again too. So, hopefully I won't get a lump. There's one. And this one I'm not going to be able to drag off the page. So, or will I? That's the Northern Lights. Here is Spring Green. All right, so now I'm going to try to be careful not to take that all the way off the edge, which means I'm going to pick it up and hope to Moses that it doesn't drip anywhere that I don't want it to drip. So the fat part of the leaf is there. All right, and we're going to bring it back this way. Whoops. All right, well, it made it to the edge anyway. And I am going to add more paint. I don't know, I must have lifted up. So we're going to go at a little bit of a curve there. And there's so much paint, I'm not getting the little fleurs that I was getting on the previous wreath that I made with the bead pulling technique. So this is going to be a long and narrow, and I might have to go back and touch up a few things. Oh man, let's see what I did. That's okay. All right, I've got my handy dandy tool, and I'm gonna come over here and scoop up, not that, this spill over here, because it has a lot of the perfect pink colors in it, and I'm just gonna be in your way and pour that over that boo-boo and let it drip off the corner. And that, people, is how you fix boo-boos. All right, and I'm gonna also come in here I don't like it. Let's see what happens when I do the magic. This. All right, that's not too bad. Wish I had a little bit more green right there. I think I'm gonna do another one right that way. What are you thinking? What do you think? I don't want to cover up the gorgeousness, but there's a whole bunch of white there, so we're gonna do it. I might even just drag some more beads through that area. That I'm not liking the look of it. I guess while it's still white, there's plenty of opportunity to play with it. So I'm going to make that part of this one. All right, I don't want those so far from the branch, so I'm gonna do. And I'll probably spill that, so that's going on there. All right, here we go. So I have to start twisting myself up. Start this way. Ah, that just took off itself. And guess what? I'm going to risk using the other end because I'm getting low on beads already. All right. Let's see what happens when I use a different colored bead on the same leaf. Haha. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Forgot which way I was pulling here. Okay. It's a little too much blue there. I didn't like it, so I just did that. And I'm going to drag the spatula up through there again. I'm really going to try to lift this up so that it doesn't go all the way to the edge. Let's wish me luck. Still got a little dribble. I don't like that little drip, so we're going to scoop up some paint and fix that. I was going to risk another leaf over here, but I don't really like this one. I think I'm going to have to drag it again. Trying to stay where I initially made the middle of the leaf so that I get kind of a balanced result. That pulled a lot of the background into it, and I'm going to clean that off and just go up the middle. Yeah, I think my background is drying, so it doesn't want to be messed with anymore. So I'm going to have to get what I get. Yeah, that leaf did not come out fabulous, but here's to it. Hmm. All right. Sorry for the long pause. Contemplating. At least it looks like foliage, I suppose. Those came out really cool. Digging those. And who knows, maybe it's not done yet. I hope you are inspired to try some of these techniques. I'm loving the bead pull normally. I hesitated on doing that here, so that was my bad. And that's what went wrong down here. I am happy about those. And thank you very much. I hope you make something wonderful today.